No, Bible alone for seeking all doctrines necessary for salvation is insufficient because the Bible doesn't even tell you all the doctrines necessary for
Wait, so
salvation.
does the Bible, hold on. I got one quick question. Let me just get one quick question. Guys, I promise. Let me just one quick question. Does the Bible itself tell you it gives you enough for salvation? Because you just said it didn't.
It only says that it gives you enough for every good work, and good work in that context. And the good work in that context is doing good works for society.
Hold on. So wait, you don't know that the Bible? Okay, I tell you what. While these other brothers talk, I'll see if I can find chapter and verse.
I know 2 Timothy 3:16.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about for salvation. I'm talking about for salvation.
Yeah, see, notice in that text it doesn't say salvation.
No, I'm not using that text, but I'll meet up.
Yeah. You're saying that the Bible is not enough for salvation, Daniel? That's what you're saying? It's not sufficient? You're saying that the Bible is not enough is not sufficient for salvation?
No, the Bible is sufficient for salvation. The Bible is not fully sufficient for every doctrine necessary for the Christian faith. It's not explicit.
I thought you just said it wasn't for salvation. That's what I was going to look up. Are you now saying it is for salvation?
No. You got to follow because we're jumping around a lot. Because you brought up 2 Timothy 3:16.
I didn't bring up any verse. I didn't say
it. I just brought it up. I brought it up.
I mean, I'm looking at Romans 1:16 by the way.
What you said, what I heard.
Let's slow down. I think we're going too fast for the audience.
Let me explain what I heard. Because you sound like you said the Bible does not contain all you need for salvation.
Yeah, it doesn't contain all the necessary doctrines. It does not explicitly state every necessary doctrine for salvation.
So it does not contain everything we need for salvation. Thank that. Okay, now I got the quote. Now I'll mute up.
It says you said the Bible said profitable does not mean sufficient.
Yo, go to the verse prior. Just go one verse prior, please. Whoever has that on the screen.
Yeah, they're able to make you wise. The word sufficient is not there.
Well, it implies sufficiency.
Now we don't have logic. What logically follows? What logically follows?
No, the word profitable does not mean sufficient. And let me give you a definition of the word sufficient so we're not talking past each other. Okay? Sufficient means everything necessary.
So, verse 15, are you telling me that's saying you won't know everything necessary for salvation, which is in Christ Jesus? Is that correct?
They're able to make you wise unto salvation, but that doesn't mean that every necessary doctrine is within them.
So if I'm wise to salvation, does that mean, right, I need something else? Because it says the Holy Scriptures, which are able to make me wise to salvation. So are you saying I need something outside of the Holy Scriptures?